welcome to another episode of the Baggie Boys. Enjoy! Right, so welcome back to another episode of the Baggie Boys. It's been a while since I've uploaded one of these. Just a few things I've been really busy with, just work, personal life, everything. But we're back, the team are back, and let's get into it. Right, so since the last time we played, I've advanced a little bit. We're now on the other end of the traditional Boxing Day fixture. But we managed to get some good results. We smashed Tottenham in the Capital One Cup 4-1, which obviously made me very happy. We also got a massive Derby Day victory, 7-0 against Aston Villa at our place. Couldn't have gone much better. I think the fans are quite happy with me right now. But today we're going to play a couple of games, put all that in the past. Let's keep getting some results. We've got a game against QPR, and we've got a game against Leicester. So we're going to get stuck in. Right, so it's the game against QPR, and these are the lineups, and they've gone with an interesting 5-3-2 formation, maybe 3-5-2, depending on how you want to look at that. We've gone with a slightly tweaked formation as well. Usual back four: Pocognoli, Dawson, Balanta, and Gamboa, obviously in front of Ben Foster. I've got Malumbu and Stark both sitting as defensive midfielders, simply because that's their best roles in the team. They're still quite fluid with the formation, and I just feel like playing them to their strengths would suit the team better. And I've got Dowens sitting behind Berahino with Varela and Sessegnon out wide. I think in most games that will become Aymar's spot. Again, I just want to start being able to play people in their actual roles now that the team's started to gel a bit. But let's just see how this gets on. Right, so we're on the attack. First chance goes to us, and Gamboa's got it out wide. Finds Berahino, and that is 1-0 already. Great start to the episode. Great start to the game. And let's keep this going. Sessegnon finds Gamboa out wide, beats his man, whips it into Berahino, takes a touch, and slots that home. Fantastic. Right, it's now a chance for QPR, and they're knocking it about at the back. They've got more numbers in midfield than we have, but hopefully we can deal with this. Pocognoli sends it easily out wide, but he's managed to get his cross in, and we've dealt with that for a corner. Can we defend this? I guess so. Can we deal with Macaulay? Alright, Balanta's got that clear. That's a great clearance, and we're safe. Right, it's another chance for QPR, and with those numbers they've got in midfield, they are going to make a lot of chances, but we're dealing with them so far. Sessegnon's kicked to Berahino, who's going on a run. He's taking on two men. And he's found Varela. It's gone out to Malumbu, Stark, Sessegnon, and we've managed to get ourselves a corner. Let's see if we can do anything from here. It's gone out to Dorrans, and he's been tackled. But Pocognoli stopped that getting to Vargas, and that's the end of the highlight. Okay, now Foster's played it out to Gamboa, he's knocked it back again. We're looking to keep the ball here. Pocognoli's going to find Varela on the left, and he's been stopped there. That could be a problem for Isla, and he's off. That is a red card for one of their danger men. I like the way the team's playing at the moment. We're linking up well up top. I think once Aymar comes back into this squad after he's had a rest today, I think we can cause some real problems with this. But in the meantime, Gamboa's out wide. Can he get another assist? Not this first time. It's gone out to Dorrans, and nothing in the box there. And Stark's pass was absolutely wayward, and Vargas has picked that up, and that's the end of the attack. Right, QPR again with a long goal kick, and Pocognoli's dealt with that, and Darwin's tried to pick it up, but he was dispossessed in midfield. And they've played a long ball, and Dawson's dealt with that to Foster with a really poor goal kick, but Gamboa's managed to deal with that, and we can come away with this now with Sessegnon. He's down the wing, we know what he can do down there. He's crossed it, Berahino again in at the near post. That's fantastic, that's 2-0, 30 minutes gone, and we're really starting to get a hold in this team. Look at this now. He's just about managed to keep that in. And it's a great ball. And Berahino this time, first time, no hesitation, goal. Okay, 60 minutes in. Nothing's really happened this half, but we've got an opportunity. Balanta's played it out to Dawson. He's played a really weird ball into midfield, and that's put us in some trouble. Dawson's collected that. That's great. Didn't really want that to be a one-on-one with Balanta with him already on a yellow card. Varela finds Sessegnon with a great ball. Can he put that back into the box? Berahino, he's on the hat-trick. It's gone back out to Sessegnon. Varela, is anyone going to put this in? No. Pocognoli again. And he's been tackled, but he's got the seconds. And this looks like they've got rid of it, yeah. Right, QPR launching it long, but Sessegnon deals with that. Dorrans in midfield now. Finds Stark out to Berahino. What's he going to do? Is he going to be the one to whip it in? No, he's finding Gamboa, who finds Stark, and he's put that over. Unlucky. Right, we're starting to get a few chances in this little period here. Sessegnon whips it in, and it's dealt with first time, and it's gone in. And does that count? Yes, it does. Wow, okay. I'm not quite sure who scored there. That was really quite weird. We'll probably tell better from this highlight. It's been crossed in. It's dealt with first time. Pocagnoli floats that in. And I don't think anybody else puts that in. I think that's Pocagnoli's goal. That's weird. A header from outside the box. I like it. Right, I got so caught up in the joy of this 3-0 victory that I realised I got to 80 minutes. I hadn't made any substitutions. Bearing in mind we played about 3 days ago. There's a lot of tired legs, as you can see. So I've made some subs. Brought on Aymar, Wisdom and Blanco just to see the game out. I'm not really expecting anything from either of them. Just kind of gives some of my players a bit of a rest and kind of limits the yellow card potential for Gamboa. So let's just see this game out. Right, 5 minutes to go, and they've got a chance, but Dorrans has dealt with that. And he's found it. That's a great ball to Berahino. Oh, wow. That'll be on the highlights. Well, it is. And they've managed to deal with that attack in the end, and they might counter here. They have done. They found Austin with a great pass, but we've dealt with that. Great tackle. Considering most of my back line are on yellow cards, I'm still quite happy about this tackling, to be honest. And Aymar is found Dorrans with a great pass. Could this be the assist? No, it's a corner. And Blanco's going to look to whip this one in. No, he finds Dorrans on the short, and Aymar couldn't quite get there. Are we going to look to build anything from here? No. Okay, throw into us, and Aymar again with another fantastic pass. Finds Dorrans. There's the goal. And I'm really looking forward to Aymar playing in this role more permanently. His range of passing is fantastic. What a signing he was on the free. Finds Dorrans, and he manages to sneak that shot under the keeper. 4-0, and that's game over pretty much. We've got one more highlight, it looks like. Blanco slowly making his way through. And he's been tackled, and that's it. That's full time. 4-0. Right, so it looks like that tactic was an absolute success. 4-0. We managed to limit QPR to 1 shot on target, whereas we had 16 shots overall and 9 on target. That win propels us up into 10th. We're back in the top half of the table, which is fantastic. After 19 games played, so that's half the season gone, and we're in the top half of the table. Things are looking good. I think if we can kick on in the second half of the season and really start to string some more results together, this could be a really great season. And as opposed to getting kind of like a average mid-table finish around about 11th, 12th, 13th, where they would have expected this team to finish, we might be able to push on for something a bit cheekier, something 9th, 8th, really kind of being on the cusp of Europe, something to build on for next season. But as it stands, I'm really happy with how the first half of the season's gone, especially with the last 2 results, 7-0 and 4-0, home and away respectively. It's all looking good. Right, so last game of the episode, Leicester versus West Brom. Something of a Midlands derby, not quite a local one, but still a game that we want to win. The formation's unchanged because it worked really well last game. And pretty much an unchanged side, apart from the fact that Aymar's coming in to replace Dorrans. Dorrans did play incredibly well, but Aymar came on late in that game, and he just kicked it up another level. So hopefully he can do that again now that he's closer to full fitness. He's had a bit of a rest. But yeah, let's see what we can get up to. Right, so straight away Leicester have got themselves a free kick, and Belanta's got himself a yellow card within about 20 seconds. It's a great start. However, we've dealt with that, and hopefully we can attack here. We're on the right, and Gamboa's got that. Can he get another assist? Pocagnoli's tried for a goal. He's got 1 goal, and now he wants them all. Right, Pocagnoli with a throw finds Varela. Aymar. Varela again. Stark. Can he slot that through to somebody? Sessegnon, can he turn his man? He's found Stark. Aymar. He's forced a great save, and it's gone back out to Pocagnoli. He's whipped it in, and again, and Schmeichel makes another save from Aymar. It's interesting stuff already, 10 minutes in, and we got another throw, and Stark lets that run, and that's gone to their man, but Belanta's dealt with the first one, and the rebound's gone over. Shaky. Aymar whips that one in. Berahino couldn't quite get on the end of it. But Stark managed to make a tackle. They've cleared it, but we look like we're still on the attack here. Passes aren't quite sticking, unfortunately, but it's still only 15 minutes in. We can make something happen here. And, oh my goodness, Belanta's going to get himself sent off. I knew as soon as he got that early booking it was going to be one of those games, and he has gone off. Oh dear. Right, so I think it's a bit early to go defensive or to take one of my creative players off to replace Belanta with. So instead what I've done is I've moved Dawson central and I've set Malumbu to be a halfback. For those who aren't familiar with that role, what that means is when we don't have the ball, he drops back as a centre half and plays that role religiously, and then kind of filters back into being a kind of a defensive deep lying player when we do have the ball. So essentially that will kind of give us that extra man when we need it, but still allow us to play our football. Hopefully we won't miss the extra man too much, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Right, they've got a free kick, they're looking to whip that in, and Malumbu's dealt with that, and Aymar's reluctant to kind of get it away, playing short football as much as possible. Now it looks like one of their players is in trouble. No, he's got away with that, just our luck. Right, Leicester attacking down the left. They seem to be having a bit more of the play now that they've got the extra man. But we seem to be dealing with it okay. Obviously, with Malumbu dropping back and becoming that second centre half, it's not the most difficult situation. Now, Berahino looked to get on the end of that, couldn't quite. And the ball's made its way over to Vardy. Can we deal with that? No one seems to want to stick a leg in at the moment, but Pocagnoli's got that at left back, and we've dealt with it. Yet another free kick for Leicester, and we seem to be giving away a lot of fouls by the looks of things if they're getting all these free kicks. But they've still got the ball. We couldn't quite deal with that. It's a great save by Foster, and he's picked up the seconds as well. Nice one. Yet another chance for Leicester, and this red card's really starting to affect us now. Old Brighton, he's running down the wing. He's not even good, but he's managed to get himself an assist. And it's a goal for Knockout. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but he's scored. And that's really frustrating because this is a team that we really should be beating. But that yellow card's just absolutely taking the wind out of our sails. And yeah, no one's really down with that. That's a good ball in, unfortunately for us. Right, finally we've got a chance. And Sessegnon, oh, he found Dawson, and that's an equaliser. That's fantastic. Let's see this well-worked set piece again, shall we? So Aymar puts that into Sessegnon's feet, and takes his time at the edge of the box, fizzes it in, and Dawson hits that first time straight down the centre. Goal. And now another chance for Leicester. Hopefully we can see this half out and rebuild and decide what we're going to do in the second half. Aymar looks to come away with it, but it ends up at the feet of Danny Drinkwater. Stark with a great tackle allows us to build again. Now Berahino's got that. He tried to run up Morgan, but it was dealt with quite easily. Gamboa also on a booking. I don't know what I'm going to do this game if I lose him. Aymar now. Sessegnon. Can you find a man? Anybody? They don't want to make the right run. Varela does, and he's blazed it over. Right, Pocagnoli's found Aymar. No, Knockout's dealt with that. Can we close them down and keep this attack alive? No, it looks like it's going to be Leicester's chance. They're knocking it about at the back, and they seem quite comfortable doing so. And we're not really giving them much of a problem. And they managed to get that through. A good first time challenge. Can we keep the seconds out? And they've managed to blaze that wide eventually. Right, Sessegnon's now got the ball in their half. That's come out of nowhere. Stark, Malumbu finds Berahino, and Jesus, that's a save from Schmeichel. I wasn't sure if that had hit the bar or not. Aymar with the corner, finds Varela, looks to whip that in, and Schmeichel deals with that. Right, another chance for Leicester yet again. And they're working it in midfield, and we can't seem to dispossess them at all. Obviously, we kind of lose a man in midfield when Malumbu drops back into centre half. But yeah, while we get that kind of cover, we don't really get the combative element in midfield as well. Stark's doing his job, but it does kind of take two men. However, Sessegnon's coming down the wing. He tries to find Berahino, doesn't. Aymar finds Varela. Can he shoot? And no, and eventually that goes out for a goal kick. I'm not quite sure how. Right, Foster's got the ball. I don't know why he's playing that. He needs to get himself back into the net there. We've lost the ball. Hammond finds Ulloa, and oh, he's offside. Thank God for that. Right, so Pablo Aymar's injured, so I've got to bring on Graham Downs. I was going to bring him on anyway, but I was hoping it would be under better circumstances than being a forced one through an injury. I think at this point in the game, it would probably be better to drop him down into this kind of central midfield area, just to kind of let him be an extra man in midfield when we need to defend, but he's still got his attacking instincts. So hopefully that will work out well for us. We'll see if we can hold on to this result and maybe snatch something late on in the game. Final change of the game, and Stark's really put in a shift, but he's really tired now. So I'm bringing on Diarra just to kind of tighten things up at the back in that defensive midfield area. His experience should help us see this game through, and let's see if we can grind out this result. It's a good chance for Leicester. They've got a man in there, they've scored, but surely he's offside. Yes, absolutely, it's been disallowed. That's fantastic, as that would have been heartbreaking. We've really hung on this game, and we deserve something from it. As it happens, it's now our attack, and if there's one thing about this team, they definitely don't know how to give up. And Foster with another great save to deny them. If he doesn't get man of the match, I don't know who will, to be honest. They really could have been 3-4-1 up at any point in this game, really. Last chance of the game, really. It goes to us. Sessegnon finds Pocagnoli in the box, and we've got a corner. Sessegnon floats the corner in, and that's been cleared. I was hoping that wasn't from us. Dorrans now finds Malumbu. Varela. He's forced a great save from Schmeichel there. We've got another corner. We're really piling it on late in the game. Varela looks to find Dorrans, and he's put that just wide. Okay, now Schmeichel. No, he doesn't get time to take the goal kick. 1-1. Unfortunate result, really. Right, so that ended 1-1. Wasn't the result I really hoped for against a team like Leicester, but that early sending off really just put a spanner in the works. I think on another day we'd have smashed them. However, still quite happy with the new formation, happy with the personnel. But now we've got a transfer window to focus on, so that's going to be in the next episode. I think next episode actually is going to be kind of a half-season review, just to kind of recap where we've been over the course of the season, how certain players have performed, who's been the good performers, who haven't been quite so good, and maybe the players that we'll look to offload during this transfer window. And then the episode after that will probably be a transfer special. We've got some games to play in January as well, but we'll more than likely focus on the transfers and see who comes in, who comes out. I think the main story is going to be whether we can hold on to the pairing of Berahino and Yusuf Malumbu. If we can keep both of those, we're really on target for having a really good second half of the season. If we lose one of them, we really do have to replace them well. However, I'm not really going to be letting them go cheap. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. So stay tuned. I'll try and upload a bit more regularly. Obviously, recently I haven't been able to, but when I get a chance, I'll make a quick video, I'll upload it, and I'll keep you in the loop. So until then, thanks for tuning in, and peace.